A man of God. A man of wealth. A man of pure, unfiltered charisma. I'm your host, Pariah.
And I'm your host, Lovax.
And this is Card Composers. Tell them who today's cards are based on, X.
Today's cards are based on the current President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
Let's go to the cards. Last week we started with me. This week we'll start with X.
Alright, so my first card is God Emperor Trump. He's a red, white, and blue, of course, for a legendary enchantment creature, Human Archon, Mythic Rare 2/2.
When you made this, did you just Google God Emperor Trump on Google and this image came up? Or did you go into an AI and make this?
I made it in AI.
Because it looks like they combined the Warhammer 40k God Emperor with Game of Thrones at the same time.
I don't know. I just liked it. I like the T. He's got a T on his chest and a T on his crotch.
Hell
and
yeah.
And that's awesome. So, he's got a few abilities. He has Hexproof, Persist, and Vigilance. When God Emperor Trump enters, other creatures you control get +1/+1, gain haste, and can't be blocked until end of turn. Tap, create a 0/4 colorless wall creature token with Defender unless any opponent pays 2. Use this ability only as a sorcery.
This is actually perfect for what I made. And this is definitely, I'm just going to give it, I'm going to give this the win right now.
Damn.
Because he can't be, you can't attack him. He just shirks it off. He's got Persist. Even when you do successfully get him, he just comes right back. Oh, yeah, it doesn't care. Vigilance. Always got his eyes out to get someone with a dig. He emboldens the crap out of his base, people on his side. And then, yeah, he was all for that wall.
Yeah, that he makes you pay for.
I
Pay
feel
2
like
or I get the wall.
my wallness is more flavorful, but you've got literally everything else down to... Oh, yeah, by the way, my next card is going to be a wall.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Well, not my next card, but my next card, because I got to save the best for
so
last.
you built the wall. I like it.
Oh, yeah, and he's not necessarily the strongest, because he is a guy, but his whole thing is that he's boosting other people, and he's all for the wall.
Yeah, he could have had like rally or something, but instead I wanted to just he gives his constituents +1/+1 haste, and they can't be blocked that turn because nothing's gonna stop him.
Yeah,
Nothing.
especially if it's a woman.
You just grab him.
Grab by the pussy.
I also love of course you got to go red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah.
For
He's here for freedom.
The man with the plan, the man with concepts of a plan.
There's a plan somewhere in there.
Oh, absolutely. I do like the unless an opponent pays 2.
Well, because you're not going to pay for the wall. You're going to make them pay for the wall.
Yeah.
Although
Except they'd be paying for you.
they're paying for you not to have the wall, but that's fine. It's close enough.
All right, yeah, this is a very good card. I like it as it's nice as a sorcery.
Yeah.
And the Archon, like a guardian sent from the heavens to save us poor lowly folk. And he's mythic, legendary enchantment creature.
Yeah, he's an enchantment because his aura really carries him more than anything he actually really does.
Oh yeah,
He could cure cancer and they'd hate it because it was Trump who did it.
If Trump was written on the cancer cure, yuck, I don't want it. Just let me die.
I'm glad you liked it.
I do. Yeah, all right. On to the next card. My first card is MAGA Hat. Double red for an artifact equipment. Rare. Equipped creature has creatures your opponents control attack you each turn if able. And equipped creature must block if able. And equip for 1. You just gotta put it on your head. And immediately become enemy number 1 of anyone else in the vicinity.
This card literally does. It's essentially Taunting Elf.
Yeah.
It's red instead of green, but I never really saw that was a green ability anyway. It feels more red.
I wanted to put Goad on this, but it doesn't work because it's like, oh, well, if there's another player, what are you going to do? I'm going to attack you because he's got a MAGA hat on.
That's true.
I'm just like, it loses the sense.
Yeah, it's because really they're goaded into attacking you. This was exactly what it should do because as soon as you put on that hat, you're a target for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. Provoke kind of feels like it would work. Nah, let me just simplify this.
No, I like this better because if we're going to get to the pure of it, provoke implies that you are forcing someone to block you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas
okay.
really
that's
the
what it
hat
is.
is more passive.
Yeah.
They just want to do it. They want to fuck with you because you're wearing the hat. It's not that you're not. Your hat doesn't say "come fuck with me." It's
Yeah.
just a hat.
Yeah, it's just a hat.
And people generally want it to. I mean, this card's pretty damn great.
With a great message, too.
Oh.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
want to make America great again?
Only $34.99 or whatever it is to buy this cheap as shit hat made in China, I'm sure.
Oh, that was cheaper than my Man I Love Fauna hat that no one will know unless they're in the know.
By the way, you can still purchase the Series 1 second anniversary celebration in March, which is the Man I Love Fauna cap.
I'm not in the know, Pariah.
My fauna hat was $40.
You got ripped off.
Worth every penny.
I don't even know what that means.
Someone might. Yeah, all right. On to the next card.
All right, my second card in this fabulous episode 30 special, hopefully, is...
Yeah, I think it's episode 30. I don't know.
Pretty sure it is.
We're past episode 27 or 28. I don't know.
It's Terrafor. Double black for a rare enchantment. At the beginning of the end step on each player's turn, they may pay 1. If they don't, put a burden counter on Terrafor. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses 1 life for each burden counter on Terrafor. And that's my tariff card.
I don't get it. Why are the tariffs going to the government? The tariffs don't go to the government. What are you talking about?
Pariah, where do you think tariffs go?
They go to us from the other country. They have to pay us the tariff for the luxury of us buying their goods.
Well, what happens is they raise their prices, right?
Yeah, and then they pay us more in tariffs.
Because of the tariffs?
Yeah.
And they get mad, so they raise our prices, right?
I
For like revenge?
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Okay, so the only reason that Trump's putting the tariffs in place is because these other countries already have tariffs on us, right? Like he's getting revenge because they charge a tariff on us?
You're using a lot of big words here.
I'm using the word tariff.
Ouch.
So we are the ones who started the tariff war during the Great Depression. And then the other countries added tariffs because they didn't like that we had tariffs. And we just kind of said we don't care because we're America and we're the best. And now we care because we're America and we're not the best anymore. We're kind of crap. I mean, everyone's kind of crap, right? Now we're like, we're going to put higher tariffs because you have tariffs. All that happens is that everyone spends more money and the government makes more money. So at the end of your turn, pay the tariff. If you don't, everyone loses a life now at the beginning of the next turn. And then I could choose to pay the 1 life, the money, the mana, damn. Or then now everyone loses 2 life at the beginning of each turn. And it just gets worse and worse and worse unless you pay your tariff at the end of the turn.
It sounds like you love deficits
I don't.
and hate America.
I'd rather cut spending than raise taxes. Maybe we shouldn't give other countries billions of dollars.
Well, yeah? Well, you're a bitch.
Touche.
Yeah, no, the tariffs, I was a little upset because at the same time, it's one of those things where I'm like, no, I might have bought something from Temu eventually. Damn it!
Yeah, and everything just getting more and more and more expensive, and they have to keep changing how much video game consoles cost because it's cars and everything else. Very annoying. And then the government just makes the money.
Yeah, I was a little upset about that.
It doesn't go to American businesses. If I'm buying a PlayStation 5, right? Let's say I'm a loser idiot who'd rather have a PS5 than a Switch 2 or a sweet-ass Series X. Or, yes, PC Master Race, probably. I haven't forgotten.
Yes.
Now I gotta pay more for it? I'm not gonna instead buy a different console because that's what I want. You know, because the whole point is that, like, I'll buy the American version because it's gonna be cheaper because the tariff only affects the Japanese version.
Originally, I was super PlayStation all the way, but now almost no one's got exclusives.
No.
All of the PlayStation exclusives are moving on to PC, which honestly I don't buy anyways. Still haven't gotten the new God of War because I just wasn't a fan of the gameplay mechanic. I love the cinematics. Oh, chef's kiss, love them, but it's not my type of gameplay. Now it's at the point where, yes, I would prefer an Xbox because I can at least, if I have any storage media, I could plug it into the Xbox and watch it.
Well, everything's an Xbox now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There's no exclusives on anything. I mean, that's why you just get the Switch 2 if you want exclusives. And at this point, you can play all the other games now as well.
When was the last really good Nintendo exclusive?
That's debatable. I love Bravely Default.
Oh, well, that's
Mario
that's
Kart
true.
World's pretty great. Mario Odyssey was awesome. Smash Brothers.
Oh, that's true. You got your Smash
Donkey Kong
Brothers.
Bonanza is a super popular game. I haven't played it yet, but
I suppose there's usually not my kind of games.
Animal Crossing was a massive success during COVID.
I expected you not to have as many answers as you did.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's not Call of Duty 38 or Call of Duty 39 or Call of Duty 40.
Well, I don't like that slop either. That's shoot. I would buy a Switch so I didn't have to play those games.
Well, now you can. It's coming to them too.
Ugh.
But it's okay, because it means we're going to get the Gentleman's Game. Dark Souls.
Hey,
A game for scholars.
the
Maybe-
true gamers game.
Yeah, a game that makes you lose a million times until you get better. Get good.
Unless it's Sekiro.
Yeah. That game's impossible. I'm convinced no one's ever beaten Sekiro, and it's just people faking it.
I've never seen it beaten.
They're using AI.
Yeah,
They're not
they
really
gotta be.
beating Sekiro, because it's impossible. Anyway, any thoughts on the actual card?
Yeah. Anyway, Terraform. Yeah, this is definitely true because they don't pay their one. It just hurts more and more for everybody, and then just ratchet ups. This is definitely for a life gain deck. Honestly, this could have been black white because the white would be the tax. I mean the pay one part of this, and I feel like the black would be the lose life part of this. Terra feels like a very white, orderly thing. Like, here's a rule that I'm imposing upon the game where if you don't pay one, it's going to hurt more.
I can see the argument for that, making it hybrid or something like that, but because I hate Tariff so much, I made it evil. It's double black.
Evil. Yeah, this is a pretty good card. This is actually something I like this. This is actually a card that just feels like it's a thing.
Feels like this could just be a Magic card.
Yeah, easily.
And maybe it is, and I messed up. I don't know.
I
don't
feel
think
like
so.
this could have gone in like a Ravnica set or something.
It would have definitely been white black then.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. He's got the fat cats in the Orzhov Syndicate.
All right, let's see your best card. You've been saving it for last.
I have been saving my best card for last, and my best card is Wall of America. A red, a white, and a blue. For a legendary artifact creature, Wall, mythic.
This card doesn't make sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Alright.
When this creature enters, create 4/0/0 Wall artifact creature tokens with Defender. Whenever a creature an opponent controls deals combat damage to you, return it to its owner's hand. And it's a 0/4.
Alright, so it creates a bunch of walls that die immediately?
Yes, unless you have an anthem effect from the people. Unless the people are willing to support this wall cannot stand. And it's kind of like what happened. Like, a lot of people weren't too big on the wall, and then it's just like, boop. Oh, great, there's no wall.
I like the flavor of that, but this card is unplayable garbage.
No, you just have to have an anthem. If you have an anthem,
You're paying 3 for a 0/4 legendary creature, and it really only on its own does one thing. This card is hard as shit to cast, and in exchange, you bounce creatures that deal damage to you. But you take the damage first, so you die.
Yeah,
And
but...
your wall doesn't even have Defender. The Wall of America itself doesn't have Defender.
Whoops. I'll fix that later. Or not at all. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it like that. You know what? Because the wall, if it has the power, the wall can attack.
It can fall on you.
Yeah, because America can do anything.
The flavor is oozing out of this card, but this is the shittiest legendary creature ever made, aside from that 1/1 legend.
No, but think of it.
Mon's Goblin Raiders?
Think of it this way. If you needed a bunch of death triggers...
And your red, white, blue deck?
Yes.
Why don't... Yeah, if I'm running a deck, yeah, it also has black in it. You're running a 4-color deck like a goddamn
No,
idiot.
there's there's a 6-cost enchantment that's white. It's 4 and double white.
Oh, no.
Where I think it's like if you lose a creature, they lose a creature.
Okay.
Of course, there's a black version that's 2 cheaper. That's only creatures.
The problem is you're paying three different colors for a legendary creature that's terrible by itself. And it's hard to cast.
It returns the shit. It's like you get hit and they got to recast all their shit. It puts them behind.
That's it for 3 different colors for a 0/4?
Yeah,
and
but
you take the damage first.
You get 4. At the very least, you get 4 death triggers.
And if I have an enter the battlefield effect, I want to hit you, so I can play my creature.
No. But also, if you're running red, you're probably running impact tremors.
You're probably running impact tremors.
Instant 4. Yeah, everyone runs impact tremors in red.
Nobody does.
You get actually no, you get a 5 for 1 with impact tremors. It's like the Wall of America, and then the 4
play
other
all my
walls.
creatures.
Bah, 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 bah.
I get my enter the battlefield effect. Then I hit you. Then it goes back to my hand again. If I'm running ball lightnings, I could just play them in return and just keep beating the shit out of you.
Well, I mean, it's a wall to protect you against people.
It's not even a wall because it doesn't have defender.
It doesn't say anything about it doesn't stop.
You're paying 3 for color for a
elementals.
0/4.
Look at this wall. Look at all those slats. The ball lightning can slip right through that shit. That makes sense.
I can pay 1 colorless for a 0/4 wall. For 3 different colors and legendary, I also gain the ability that I bounce your creature after you hit me, which could benefit you.
Yeah. But also, if you had an anthem going on.
Yeah, but not everyone does.
Well, I mean, in this, you would run an anthem. Because there's
card's bad on
nothing
its own
better
without
than the national anthem.
Oh, God. You should have made the cards have been a national anthem then.
That's true.
The card's terrible on its own.
No, not well. Of course, there's a lot of cards that are terrible on their own, but when you add them to something like it's like America's terrible on its own, but when you add a nice little wall to the southern border, it becomes great. It becomes great again. And also run this with MAGA Hat, and you can send all of your opponent's creatures back to their hand.
Yeah, after they all hit you.
Yeah.
After they beat the shit out of you, then I can play them again. So if they have like a shock effect when you cast them, you just keep taking the damage over and over and over.
Yeah, and then you can attack with your Wall of America afterward.
Yeah, take 0.
No, but not if you're running your anthem.
Oh, you're right.
If you're running your anthem, you can take 1.
Yeah, you might as well at that point run something that lets you deal damage in terms of your toughness.
Oh yeah,
Assault formation, and then you can you're adding black to the deck already. You might as well add green.
Yeah, why not?
It's juicy with flavor. I can't imagine anyone ever using this card.
I'd make a deck right around this card.
Why is it legendary?
Because there's only one wall.
Only one Wall of America. Yes, even though there's also one on the northern border.
Well, I mean, we were trying to keep the Canadians out.
Yeah, that's true. When you put up the color chart next to them,
we need that. We need that
right,
syrup.
Trump?
I actually that was going through my head, but I didn't want to say it. Yeah, it's only one wall, even though this spawns 4 additional walls. But it's like sections of the wall.
Needing an anthem really hurts this.
I mean,
you could have made him 0 once.
What is a deck but a series of cards that need other cards? No card is good all on its own. Every card needs help. Every card needs us all to work together to make your deck great again.
Oh.
Well, that's our show for today. Questions, comments, concerns?
Recommendations?
Let us know at P.O. Box below this video and tell us which card you think is the greatest. Tell me, Axe, which card do you think is great?
In terms of the scope of this, I really like Terrafor. I feel like Terrafor is a card I could see in Magic. I like God Emperor Trump as well. And your cards are also nice. And they're there. They were there in the background.
Oh, yeah. They're nice little flavor nuggets.
Yeah.
Kind of like the chip crumbs at the bottom of the bag. You're just like...
Yeah, you always could eat those too.
Probably...
Cheeto dust.
Yeah. They are the Cheeto dust, but not the Cheeto. I gotta go with God Emperor Trump. That's like 2 bags of Cheeto dust. That's got its flavor. Oh, also flavor. Also more flavor.
2 big heaving sacks of Cheeto dust.
Yeah. Yep.
And you're sweating.
Nice orange Cheeto dust.
Yep. Gotta have the orange dust.
Got any hints for next week's episode, Axe?
Not now, Pariah. I'm just thinking, Trump's so focused on this wall. What do you think he's scared of?
There's some giants on the other side of the border that are going to come in and try to eat us.
What the fuck are you talking about, Pariah?